Hey everybody, it's Cynthia from Cynthia's Creations, and I'm coming to you today with another 16 by 20 Diva on a canvas, and we're going to do her hair today with mesh. So I got a head start. I glued her down on the frame, and I put all of the border, the bling wrap on her. I did her makeup, her lashes, her eyes, and I'm not sure what color lips I want until I get her hair done. So what you're going to need for this is a 16 by 20 canvas. You're going to need your silhouette, whatever one you choose. You glue her down with Mod Podge. Let her dry. And then I have bling wrap that I trim the frame with. I found that it's easier to frame it before. It's less messy and it's less hassle. You're going to need your flowers. If you choose to use flowers, you're going to need a 14-inch wreath form. You're going to need pipe cleaners, scissors, and pliers. So let's start the hair. Again, she's already dry, she's already made up, she's already framed out. So all we have to do is create a hairstyle. Today, I think I'm going to use a bubble method. I was going to use the curl method, but I'm gonna show you a quick and easy way to get her hair done, and we're using 10-inch mesh today. So let's get into this video. I have black mesh, which you all know is my favorite to use for the hair, but this is a custom request, so that's why I'm using black, because I have been venturing into other colors for the hair, but black is what we're going to use today. Okay, so we're not going to cut this because we're doing a bubble method. Okay, so you're going to take your mesh to start and scrunch it. Try to keep it as even as you can. As even as you can. You're not going to see this once you get it done. And you're going to put it on the middle bracket. The middle bracket. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to put it in between 2 and 3. And we're going to use pipe cleaners. We're not going to use cable ties. We're going to use pipe cleaners for this. If you want to wrap it a couple times, you can, to make sure it's tight. Since this you're starting, you're really only going to have two. You're only going to have 2 cuts. 1 cut. This is the beginning, and your next cut will be your ending. And I'm doing it this way just to secure it. And then you're going to use your pliers to cut off the excess pipe cleaner. And that's how it starts. Okay, I have my mat here, and I'm gonna do a 10-inch puff. So make sure you keep it even. Then you're gonna go down to 10. Then you're gonna take your pipe cleaner, put it on that middle bracket between 2 and 3 is where you're gonna wrap your pipe cleaner. Again, between 2 and 3. And you want to leave some play because once the hair is on the wreath, once the mesh is on the wreath, you're going to want to puff her up around once you attach her to the frame. And you're going to want to puff up the hair, okay? So I'm going for 5 puffs in this one space. So we're going to measure out 10 again. And this time we're going to use 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I'm going to be adding another color in here. So when I get halfway through, I won't be cutting off the pipe cleaner because I'm going to need it. Okay, so I'll measure out 10 again. And then you're going to put it on 3 and 4. Put your pipe cleaner through 3 and 4. And that's it. We're going to go all the way around. We're going to use the middle bar, which is 2 and 3. You're going to use the bottom bar, which is 1 and 2. Then you're going to go back up to 3 and 4. So let's go. Let's fast forward. Middle. Back to 1 and 2. One of the subscribers, she mentioned that she cuts her pipe cleaners in half, and usually I do, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going on through. I do have enough if I need to. I still have enough to use on another project if I need to. So let me tell you, I have a group. It's called Diva, Wreath, Decor, Dollar Tree, and more. And you guys can go there on Facebook. Diva, Wreath, Decor, DECOR, Dollar Tree, and more. A lot of the group members, they post the divas there, which are so beautiful. But I'd like to see some other crafts as well. We also have a crochet group. Crochet patterns and freestyle creations. Some people don't like to use patterns. They like to freestyle, and there's some freestylers in that group. So if you like to crochet, you can check out that group as well. So how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 7. I think I'm going to do 8. I want her hair to be really, really full. Back to the middle. Now, people want to know where the face comes from. Originally, I was making just the wreaths, and I went into a Facebook group. I joined a Facebook group, and a lot of the members, were sharing photographs. I went into another group searching for one of the ladies, trying to find the creator of one of the photos, and she actually said that that was her photograph, and she also gave permission to use that photograph. And I didn't get permission to say her name on Facebook, so I'm not going to do that. But on my next video, I will reach out to her to find out if it's okay to share that information. Some people may already have that information, but I don't want to give it out without her permission. So you guys get the gist. It's the middle, then the front bar, then the back bar. Okay. Twist a couple times, 2 or 3, well, 3 or 4 times, so you make sure it doesn't come out, because you're going to be fluffing this out. And I find this is very easy to do. And then I like it. It makes her look like she has curls in her hair. Wait till you see the finished product. And this is my method. This is my preferred method. I do have like mesh that I have already cut up. That's for some other projects. Can you guys see? It's kind of hard. The last video I did, I used white. And today I'm using black. If you have questions, please leave me comments. I will respond. And also, I would appreciate it if you would like this video, share it, and also subscribe, because I do these quite often, and I'd like to just share with you the different methods to cutting and laying the mesh on the wreaths. And we're probably going to use this whole roll of mesh. It's 10-inch mesh. And it is 100 yards. I'm sorry. It's 10 yards. 10 yards. 10 yards. 10 by 10. Got it mixed up. The roll that has 100 yards, that's the tool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more to go in this section. So if you're going to do 8 in each section, 16, 32, you're going to need like 48 puffs. 48 puffs. 48 bubbles. 48 bubbles, 48 puffs. You're going to need 48. You can get away with doing 5. You really can, because I'm actually adding another color. So that's where the extra is going to go. So after this section, I'm going to add that other color, which is going to be silver. And that's a 6-inch mesh. Okay, that's going to be 6 inches. Customer wants a pop of silver in her hair, and that's what she's gonna get. The last video, if you guys watch, there's a part 1 and there's a part 2. The first Diva that I did on the frame, and it was cut off into two parts. I don't know why the video wouldn't load, but after a couple tries, after a couple weeks, it actually loaded. And after you do these a few times, you won't even need to measure. You're going to really be able to eyeball what the 10 inches are. But I just keep my mat here just to make sure that I have it exact. So I'm going to start fluffing so you can see. You may not need 48. It's your discretion. I just want it to be nice and full because I need to fill in this middle section because we're going to lay this on the canvas. So you just basically go through and pull it through, and I like this method because you don't have all that fray. And the better quality mesh that you buy, the less fraying you have. This one's pretty easy to work with. You just pull it through. There aren't large bubbles like some of the bubble wreaths that I make, and I'll be doing video on those as well. I had requests already for some wreaths for the fall, and I believe Joanne Fabric, they're starting to get their fall colors in, the fall color mesh. I'm on a hunt for mustard. If you guys see mustard, please leave me a comment. Leave me a comment and let me know where I can pick up that mustard. Mustard is popular in the summer, spring, and fall. I've seen a lot of bumblebee wreaths done with the mustard color. See, this is pretty full. She's gonna have big hair, hairspray hair, but that's all right. She's a glamour girl. Glamour girls do the most to themselves. Because she's pretty full, guys. You see that? She's pretty full. I usually like to work with like music in the background, but I think if you don't own the rights to the music, Facebook won't allow you to upload your video. So it's a little quiet. So far, this is what we have. Okay. 10 inches. I said I was going to start adding the other color in, and that's what I'm going to do. And that color is silver. It's 6 inches. So that is not cut yet. So here we go, guys. I have a rotary cutter. You also need a rotary cutter if you're going to be cutting the mesh. And this is 6 inches by 10 yards. And I am going to make this 20 inches. Watch your fingers. I'm going to cut 6 for now. And this is an impromptu video. I've never done this one with the 10-inch mesh. I usually do this hairstyle with 6-inch mesh. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to fold this end in so you won't have any frays. I'm going to fold it down twice. And I'm going to scrunch. When I get towards the end, I'm going to fold it in. Can you see this here? I'm going to fold down. Fold it again twice like we did in the beginning. And scrunch. And it goes right in this pipe cleaner. Twist twice. And I'm going to be adding another piece right on top of that one. Same way. Twice. Fold over twice. Then scrunch. Fold it over at the end twice. And scrunch. And this is what it looks like. And since this is 6-inch mesh, I am going to add one more with that same twist tie. Fold over twice, scrunch. Scrunch. And that is the front door, guys. Alright.
Come on. Are you on recording?
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay. So this is what she looks like with a pinch of silver. And we're going back to our 10-inch sections. 10-inch sections. questions, guys, leave them in the comments. I got a surprise for my next video. It was actually something, another impromptu, I had to improvise because I couldn't find materials, but she came out beautiful, so stay tuned for that one as well. Hit the subscribe button so that way you know when I load another video. With this wreath, because I'm using a 14-inch, I was going to use an 8-inch, but it was too small for the size frame for the 16 by 20. So she's going to hang off the edge of the frame, but that's on purpose. That's on purpose. When you do these, you want them to make a statement in your room. You want them to look, nice in your room. You want them to be like evenly proportioned in your room, not just like a little small face on the wall. So this will easily go in between two mirrors or two candle sconces. And I think I want some more silver. Not yet, not yet. Again, guys, if you want to check out the group members, if you have something to contribute, please go over to the Facebook group, Diva, Wreath, Decor, Dollar Tree, and more. Those posts will make you so happy. Okay, I'm going to do one more in the black, then I'm going to add some silver. And this is where we're not going to cut the wire. So you're going to fold it over twice and scrunch. Then when you get to the end, fold it over twice and scrunch. Fold it over twice and scrunch. One more. And the one more is only because I'm showing you how to improvise if you don't have the same inches of mesh. This is 6 inch, and we're working with a 10 inch for the black. So there is no right or wrong way to decorate your silhouette. In fact, I'm going to be doing a video of myself, a photo of myself. It came out black and white, but that's fine. We're going to make it work. I don't even have a neck on that picture, so I think that video, guys, will be a wreath that you can hang on your door. So when I do the one with my photo, it's not going to be on a canvas. Okay. So this is her hair. Let's keep rolling. Get her done. See, when you have that play in there, when you don't have it too tight, you can pretty much style this whatever way you like.